Join me as I venture 30 miles along the Saints Way from Padstow in the north coast of Cornwall to the south coast in Fowey. We'll take in some gorgeous views of the Cornish countryside, make some new animal friends, see some gorgeous houses, and experience all this hiking trail has to offer. So nestle down and I welcome you to the first of many videos for my new channel, Aidan Wanders. And hello, here we are in Padstow, the start of the Saints Way, which is going to be a 30-mile-ish hike from the north coast of Cornwall all the way down to the south coast in Fowey. It's going to take me a couple days. I've got a little halfway marker where I'm going to be camping out in a village called Litre. I'm not wild camping this time. I'm going slowly, but I have got a campsite that has got a kind of wild camping area, so that's what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, I'm here at St. Petroc's Church, which is this beautiful church here, right in the middle of Padstow. Padstow, one of my favourite areas in Cornwall, it really is. I started down at the harbour this morning. I had a little bit of breakfast just to get some calories in me, because we're going to be hiking about 14 miles today across some beautiful moorland. I think we're going through some lovely forests and stuff as well. I'm going to keep my eye out for as many churches and beautiful buildings as possible, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited to start this. This is my first video for my new YouTube channel. I'm a little bit rusty when it's come to talking to the camera in this kind of like setting. I used to do a few vlogs back in the day, but I haven't touched that since, so I'm feeling a little bit rusty. So hopefully, as this weekend progresses on our adventure, I'll start to come to life a little bit on the camera, but for now I'm feeling a little bit awkward. But we're going to do it anyway. I'm really looking forward to this, I am. So I'm going to search around this churchyard. Look how gorgeous it is. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm going to search around the churchyard for the actual start point of this hike, and then what I'll do is just fill in some information for you guys about the history and stuff of this amazing church, and also the Saints Way hike. So let's go and find where we need to start. There has been 3 churches over 14 centuries on this site. The first was built by St. Petroc in 518 AD, and it was destroyed by Vikings in 981 AD. The second, a Saxon church, was built in 1200, but it's not known when this church fell into disrepair. The current church as you see it today was built between the years of 1425 to 1450. This was our starting point for the Saints Way adventure. The Saints Way was used by early Celtic traders and pilgrims crossing the Irish and English channels who wanted to avoid the dangerous currents, rocks and pirates found around Land's End. And this route was also believed to have been used by early saints and missionaries. And this, my loves, is the archway and the start of our adventure. So, through this way. Oh, I'm so glad it's spring as well. The smell of wild garlic is in the air. And here we are, look. Don't know if you're going to be able to see. Oh yeah, there we go. The Saints Way. And here we are. Forth and Sins. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. But we head up this way. So let's start this adventure, shall we? And we have completely lucked out with the weather this weekend. Like, it's been raining for like 5 months non-stop in the UK. I've just had to walk up a hill. You're going to be hearing a lot of breathless me throughout this whole vlog, but we've just come up to the top of Padstow now, and we walk on through. It's just so pretty. It's just full of springtime loveliness, and I'm very excited to start this. I really am. This is where I come alive, kind of just out in nature, and I cannot wait. Anyway, let's continue. So we're coming out of the main town of Padstow now, following Dennis Lane down through, and we're going up on over, and there is a Queen Victoria Jubilee monument. I think that's what it is. So we're going to go and check that out. But we've got to get up to this area here in the countryside, and you're definitely going to be seeing a lot of these country lanes in this vlog. Some of my favourite trails to walk on are country lanes. I don't know what it is. It's the Devon boy in me. Makes me feel at home. But anyway. Now, did I get lost and wandered into somebody's garden already? Yes. And that is why this channel is called Aidan Wanders, because I will wander off, take my own path and get lost. And that's just all part of the adventure. Oh, I can see a horse. We need to go and say hello to you. I've made a new friend. Look at you. Oh, look at this one. You're gorgeous. Look. You've got lovely highlights, beautiful highlights. Let's get those flies away. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Oh. Making friends with the animals. You're lovely. Right, anyway, I think we've got to go through here. So let's do that. Okay, we made it past the horses and now we must walk up this big hill. But we have to like follow the daisies. Like there's just this perfect path of daisies going all the way up. And I'm absolutely for it. And that is the monument, Queen Victoria's Jubilee monument, I do believe. So we're gonna flop ourselves over to there and see what we can see, to be honest. Here she is, the Victoria Jubilee, 1887. It's very tall and very phallic. But we made it to the top, and the views from the other side are just absolutely gorgeous. And this is exactly why I love being from Devon and Cornwall, because of these views. Just listen to the birds. I mean, how beautiful. We can do better than that though. Let's get the drone up. Well, that was a nice way to say bye to Padstow. I always have a problem with these like kissing gates because I've got my big pack on. Reverse in and then move the gate. Lovely gate that. And then there we go. Job done, loves. Absolutely job done. Look at that lovely gate. I bet that's old. I think we've got to go through this way. I mean, I could be wrong, but let's try it anyway. Turns out that was the wrong way. But I found the right way, and that's all that matters. It really does. That's where we were, and this is where we're going. Alongside the estuary. I can't remember the name of this estuary or river, but I will put it up on the screen for you now. So I think we follow this side by side until we cut off. But, oh, what a beautiful day. Another Saints Way marker. Always got to tap them for good luck. Well, you don't really, but that's my rule and I'm sticking to it. Oh, another one of these. Okay. Here we go. Reverse in. It's a good knack to it, it really is. Open the gate first aid and that might help. There we go. And then onwards. Over this lovely little bridge. Oh, listen to the birds. Oh, this is lovely. Fields and fields of daffodils. I think Cornwall is the biggest supplier of daffodils in the UK. When I was young, I actually had a job picking daffodils. And I was like really young, I was probably about 15. And they used to pick us up in a Land Rover and we would go and pick the daffodils for the day, and it was back-breaking work, it really was, but I absolutely loved it. Me and my friends just treated it as a day out, really. But yeah, these ones here have all kind of died, I think. I think daffodils are like maybe coming to the end of the season for them. They don't tend to last long. See these little things here? Let me see if I can focus on it. I don't think it's going to focus. Come on, you bugger. Well, those things. I think they're called teasels. I can't remember for the life of me what they're called. But my nan used to make little hedgehog characters from them. She used to put like, a bit like Sylvanian families. She used to make little hedgehogs with like little button eyes and stuff from teasels. I'm sure that they're called teasels. Maybe someone in the comments can enlighten me about that, but I'm sure that they are called teasels. How many times am I going to say teasels? I have no idea. Oh, more daffodils. We're going through that way. Another Saint's Ways marker as well. Lovely job. My favourite flowers are out. All of the bluebells. Now I recognise this bit here, the little footbridge over there, going that way, from another Saint's Way vlog that I watched. So let's get down to that bridge and I'm going to have a little snack break, I think, just so I can get my energy up again. Snack of choice, maple and almond protein balls. They're really nice. They haven't got too much sugar in it either. I'm all for the healthy life. I've got these in Holland and Barrett if you are interested. I'm going to go and munch them over there. Now, did I just slip over in the mud with my glasses? Maybe, yeah, maybe I did, maybe I didn't, you know, who can say? No one was here to see it. It's a bit like if a tree falls in the woods, does a bear hear it? Is that what the saying is? I can't remember, but yeah, might have went ass over tit in the middle of the woods by myself and found it hilarious. So I'm gonna go and find somewhere to get this mud off my glasses and also off of my knees. What a lovely day. Right, I'm all cleaned up now, but I found a pub, and you know me, we need to go in and have a little drink. How cute. How cute is that? Well, scrap that idea. They're not open, sadly. Oh, it's such a beautiful looking pub as well, and it's right by the stream. But yeah, it's closed. we continue on, and on we go. Look at this beautiful old mill house coming up. Oh, imagine that as your home. Oh, I'd give my left kidney. That's absolutely gorgeous. And I think we're going up to the left here. Oh, beautiful. It's huge as well. Look at all the lambs. Spring is definitely here. Look at this one just staring at me. Hello. Oh, she's gone now. She heard me. Beautiful. Look at all her babies. She's got loads. Well done, love. Just a little update. We're 4 miles in. We've got about another 10 or 11 until we get to the midway point. It is about 20 to 2. My campsite reception shuts about 7, so I'm in no rush to get back to the campsite just yet. So The next pub that we see though, I am getting in for a pint. I really am. More of these amazing country roads, which I just love. Yeah, you've been updated. Look at that for a beautiful house. Oh, lucky buggers. Now, one of my favourite things about hiking through these country lanes is that usually there's always like a little grass island in the middle from where the cars don't kind of damage the grass. And I always use that to walk on because it just feels nicer on my feet. And it's probably going to freak some Americans and stuff out there, but would you believe that this is actually a two-way road? So cars can come down either way and you have to give way and reverse into little bays. Yeah, it's an experience. Another beautiful house. Oh, the dream. Out the other side and into more farmers' fields, I keep hearing a skylark above me. And that is always a welcome sound when I'm hiking. It's just, there's something about it, it's nostalgic. I always remember hearing them when I was a kid. I think living down in the southwest, getting out and about is kind of in your culture. Hence why I've started this channel properly now, because I just want to delve into it more, you know. And hopefully, I'm going to. But look. Oh, honestly, I know I keep saying it, but I could not have picked a better weekend to do this on. Right, we've got to tackle this here now. So there's a gate on the other side by the looks of things. The Saint's Way. Boop, boop. And then over here. Let's film it, because if I fall, it's good content, isn't it? Balancing a 15 kilogram backpack while doing this. It's a little bit, yeah, scary, but I made it, hopefully. There we go. Oh, there we are. And always remember to shut the gate. Well, where do I put this? Oh, there we go. I did a quick tick check as well. Just walked through some long grass and I appear to be okay. So, no Lyme disease for me today, Susan. Anyway, the Saint's Way sign. We're going up this way. Look at these calves lazying around in the sun. Oh my god, they're so adorable. I want to get in and stroke you, but I can't. The farmers are out in full force. And with that being said, make sure, if you can, to support your local farmers and try and buy local produce when you can and when you can afford it. I know it's expensive, but it's really important to stop these corporations taking over the world and screwing up the farmers' kind of livelihood, to be honest with you. I always try and buy local produce again when I can. Even those small steps make a big difference, they really do. But look at that view. Oh, she's gorgeous. And we've got the first look of clouds coming in. These are the first clouds that I've seen all day. And at the minute, I'm that sweaty and out of breath, they're quite welcome. That was a lot of uphill then, so I couldn't really breathe and talk to the camera at the same time. Coming up to St. Brioc's monolith now. Oh, there it is there, look, it's a standing stone. I don't think you can see it. We're going to go and have to see it. There she is in all of her beauty. So, this prehistoric standing stone is the largest and heaviest in Cornwall. It probably dates from the late Neolithic or early Bronze Age, around 2500 to 1500 BC. Look at the size of it. It's absolutely huge. Oh, it's really beautiful as well. That's a lovely crystal for my collection. Wow. I love shit like this. I really do. All of this kind of like historical, especially stuff this old as well, you know? Absolutely crazy. Wow. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but that view right there is just amazing. Oh, you can see for absolutely miles. So beautiful. So beautiful. Bull in field. Well, at the minute I can't see it, but probably cut to the next clip where I'm being chased by said bull. Around half of Cornwall. I'm just joking. But let's not antagonise the said bull. At the minute I don't know where the bull is, but I will probably drop my pack and run if I see it, so here's hoping that I don't. We're supposedly going this way. The trail kind of like loses itself here a little bit, but I've managed to pick it up again. And I'm met with this bloody gorgeous view, which I am more than happy with, and it looks like there's some woodland that we're going through. Hopefully we are. Love a woodland. More gorgeous houses. Oh, this is a lovely area. Okay. Always make sure to shut those gates behind you. We can go and get our feet wet, or we can take the footbridge. I think I'm going to take the footbridge, to be honest. Beautiful primroses. These are some of my mum's favourite flowers. Lovely. More gorgeous houses. Look at that one. Beautiful. Again, as I said, filling me with inspiration for my other channel. It really is. And that's exactly what I want this channel to do for me. Half a mile until Withiel. I think I'm saying that right, I'm probably not. But I'm hoping there's a pub there. I haven't checked on Google or anything. I'm going to be surprised. But we're not too far away from Litre now. I think we're around about 4 miles away-ish, and I know that there's a pub there. I am going to fill my face with beer and put up my tent drunk, probably, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Onwards. Now, I'm unsure if the steepness of this hill was translating to camera, but my lord, my ass and my thighs are on fire at the minute. And I can't wait to get to the top. I really can't. Help me. This footbridge is covered in moss with a plank missing. Doesn't look the safest, so cut to me drowning in a stream. Okay, here we go. Does it feel solid? Not really. Okay. I made it without drowning. Result, you know. Oh, cows. More cows. Where do I go from here? Is it straight up or that way? I have no idea. Let's continue on. I have a field of calves coming towards me. Please don't hurt me. This is the most tiring bit because I'm kind of half running away from cows. As cute as they are, cows can still be very dangerous. I'm just hoping I can get over there before they get me. Friends, they've literally just followed me all the way up that hill. I was kind of semi-running. My God, that was so tiring. But look at them. Hi. Hello. Hi. Yeah, oh my God. You're so cute. You are so cute. No, don't bite me. You can lick me. Lick me's fine. But don't bite. Hey. You're all so cute. Look at all of you. And I think I'm just going to stay here for the night, to be honest. I've made a right gang of friends. Hello. Hi. And you. They are the most adorable things. Another little beautiful stream. And these here, like, I can't really do it justice how big these leaves are. There's my hand for reference. I never know what these are called. And I see them in Cornwall quite often. If any of you lovelies out there know what these are, then please let me know. They look like something out of Jurassic Park, like a prehistoric plant or something. But anyway, this way, a little bit of uphill. Gorgeous house right there, lovely. Oh, another hill. We're on the home path. One more mile. I just bumped into some really nice ladies who are hiking the Saints Way as well. They were all very tired, just like me. But I've said there is a pub at the end here, and they knew already. They knew there was a pub already, so after my own heart. But we're gonna get to the pub. I'm gonna treat myself to a pint. I cannot wait. Just the thought of a crisp, cold pint. Oh, that is what's keeping me going. And then what we're gonna do is head to my campsite, set up my tent, and make some dinner for the evening. Oh dear. I've disappeared into the mud. That serves me right for not looking where I'm going. Sorry. There we go. Okay. I need to figure out this. Yeah. Oh, now that is a sight for sore eyes. I could cry. Fucking hell. Slap me across the face and call me Sheila. Oh, that was needed. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but I am done in. I had a pint at the pub, and now I've got a 1.6 mile walk to my campsite, and it was mostly uphill, and I feel like I'm dying. Help me. It's still very beautiful, and it's still very light. We're going to get back in good time. It is now around about 7 o'clock. You can't see me because of the sun in my face, and the sun in your face, sorry. So I'm going to head back and set up that tent and I think it's going to be an early night for me. I've found it. Oh, onwards. Let's get that tent set up. I made it. I'm just setting up camp now. We'll do a little bit of a time lapse, but you have got to see my neighbours. Look at this lovely view for a start. I am going to get the best sunset, but I have got the cutest neighbours on my camp spot. You're not ready for this. You're really not. Look at these. Piggies. Hi. You're so cute. We're going to be neighbours and friends. That is an electric fence, so I'm not going to go anywhere near it, and I don't want them to go near it either, but oh my god. I mean, you could not ask for better neighbours, really. I'm going to try and get a stroke in, at least a stroke. Maybe use that fence over there, the gate even, and see if I can give them a little stroke at some point. Met the owner to Magna farm. Lovely, lovely man. Really, really nice. He really helped me out. I arrived a little bit later than planned, but the task now is to set up this tent, and it's a new tent. I've only ever put it up once for practice just to see, but we're going to go ahead and give it our best shot. Okay, well that's up. I made a pig's ear out of it. I should like connect in the bottom ones first and then go up bit by bit, but for some reason I didn't do that. I think I'm going to blame it on tiredness. But I think it's okay. My ground sheet is a little bit wonky, but I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to go with it and we're going to crack on. Hello! So, tent is up. We're going to blow up my mattress now. And don't worry, I don't need my breath to do it. I've got one of these amazing things from Flextail. Obviously not sponsored, but you just put this in, turn it on, and it blows up your bloody bed. How cool is that? And there we go. Job's a good one. Got my sleeping bag, got my pillow over there as well. So what I'm going to do now is get my clothes on for the evening, get into something a bit warmer because it's starting to get a bit cold. I need to go and replenish some water because I really need to get some electrolytes in me, and I also need to get water to cook up a little something to eat before it disappears. I mean, never does any justice on camera anyway, but the sun is setting. Beautiful. Okay, I've had my electrolytes. I feel replenished, but now I need to get some serious calories in me. And on today's menu from Summit is salmon and broccoli pasta. We'll see how this tastes, shall we? I need to get this on now because I'm absolutely starving. Let's go. We are losing the light. It's getting really dark really fast. I've got my little lantern up in my tent. We're going to do a taste test and see how this pasta is. It looks rank. Do you know what? It kind of tastes like a pasta and sauce. You know, as in like a bachelor's pasta and sauce. It's okay. It's not great, but it's got 1,000 calories in, and that's where we're going to go with it. Anyway, my loves, I'm going to go say good night now for day one. I'm literally going to eat this and lie on my bed and pass out, I think. But what a great start to this. Tomorrow we are walking from here all the way down to Fowey. And I'm really excited about it. So I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, my darlings. Oh, it is 8 AM. I'm all packed up and ready to leave. I'm leaving the campsite now. I really recommend if you're ever down near Llanefit and you need somewhere to stay camping, and otherwise they've got glamping pods and everything there, then Menor Farm is the way to go. The couple that own it were really lovely and friendly. So thank you so much for looking after me so well. That's it. We're onwards. We've got another 17 miles to walk today. It's did I say it's 8 o'clock? I woke up about 6:30, but I did get woken up a little bit throughout the night just because it was so cold. It definitely dropped below freezing last night, so I was absolutely freezing in my tent. I really was. I probably could have done with bringing a few more layers. It's just not quite summer vibes yet, especially in the evenings. But I'm very excited for this. So we've got lots of places to see today, and I'll point them out on the way. But we are on our way to Fowey, and a lot more walking. I actually don't feel too bad. My legs are fine. My bum's a bit achy, but I've took all my vitamins and supplements, and I've had an Ultralite, and I had that rice pudding, and that was really, really nice actually. It was rice pudding with strawberries, and it was actually quite nice. It was full of sugar, but I think I needed that little boost this morning. I really did. But anyway, onwards and upwards and downwards is what it's going to be today. So let's go. Found a beautiful old Celtic cross. I think we're going to be seeing a few more of these on the way. Oh, I bet that is very old. Anyway, I think we're either going this way or that way. Lanny. I wonder if that was like a sign for Llanefit. I don't know how to say it still. I should have asked yesterday, but I didn't. Anyway, I found a signpost for the Saints Way. I'm going this way. I don't know if anybody's interested in this kind of thing, but my hiking boots are Vivobarefoot. They allow you to feel like you're really close to the ground. I find hiking boots really uncomfortable. I find them really stiff and they take ages to break in. I've had a few pairs over the years and they just give me blisters. And this is no sponsor or anything, I'm just really recommend Vivobarefoot, they're called. They're not cheap, but they're so comfortable and they're water resistant, they're not waterproof. And they're so lightweight, you can literally fold them up, they're that lightweight. And I love walking in them, they're so bloody comfortable, they really are. So 10 out of 10 from me. And if you want to sponsor me in the future, then please contact me, details are down below. Thank you, goodbye. Another beautiful Celtic cross. Lovely. And then the Saints Way sign. More uphill, I think. There's a little blue tit up in the tree there. Can't really see it and I'm shaking all over the place, but they're so adorable. Another little Celtic cross. That's in someone's garden though, but wow, how lucky to have that in your garden. And going back to that blue tit that I saw, I've never really known why they're called blue tits, because they're more yellow than blue. And why are they called tits? It's filth, as far as I'm concerned. Tits. Again, don't know if this is any interest to you, but the navigation that I used is from an app called Komoot. I've got a premium subscription to them, and so far it's been absolutely great. I've used it on quite a few hikes now, so I'm kind of used to all of the software. I'm not really a dry map reader. I don't trust myself with them. I would love to do a course in it for the future, but the thing is, if I've got tech and technology that can help me out with navigation, I'm probably going to lean towards more that way. Yes, it means I'll have to carry more power banks, electrical stuff with me, but I don't know, I kind of prefer it that way. But that doesn't mean to say that I won't go and do a little map reading course, because I know that there are a few around me where I live, so I think I'm going to give it a go. But yeah, just in case that was an interest to you, I'll also link down below all of my kit and everything else, all my peripherals, shall we say, if that's any interest to you as well. But anyway, we're kind of nearly 3 miles in and we're continuing on. That was a cute little chapel. There was also a really gorgeous house next to it that looked very similar to the one from the holiday, but there was people out in the garden so I didn't want to record their house when I was walking past, but it was very beautiful. And if you were wondering, I have been absolutely booping all of the Saints Way signs. I just haven't been recording it because that would get a little bit boring after a while, wouldn't it? Anyway, uphill. A little beetle friend. I think that's a dung beetle. He's on his way to get some shet. I need to go that way, but I don't really understand the point of this gate, to be honest. There's no fence here. Well, I'm going to use it anyway. Oh, it's bolted shut. Okay, well, I don't understand it even more. Okay, very strange. Anyway, goodbye. This looks like it's going to be a steep descent. And I think we have to go through another cow field, so let's hope I don't get chased by cows. I think we're all good. I got down from that hill and we seem to be going to the left of the cows. Oh, yesterday those calves were so cute, they really were. But always a little bit unnerved by them. I've seen friends being chased by bulls in my childhood, and it's not a good sight. Hilarious, of course, but very dangerous indeed. I don't know if you can see on top of this hill there, it's quite a way away from me, but there's loads of these like smooth, huge granite boulders. They look amazing. I don't think I'll be able to get up there, or if I'm going that way. This little area is idyllic. I'm kind of 5 miles in, so I think I'm going to try and find somewhere just to sit down and maybe have a little bit of a snack, get some calories inside me, and just chill out for a little bit before I head on a bit further. There we go. I'm sat down in the little foresty area. I'm sat on my waterproof coat so I don't get my ass wet. Got some more of these today, but these ones are the apple and chia seed protein balls. I've also got some cashew nuts as well, good for like slow release energy for when you're hiking. So I'm going to sit down and have a little bit of this, I think. And there we go. Always remember, leave no trace. I don't want any of you messy bastards leaving behind plastic and stuff on these lovely trails, or anywhere, to be honest. Just wanted to point that out, to be honest with you. Okay, onwards. Yeah. Always a little footbridge here, look. Cheeky little footbridge. Where are you? There you are. Look at this path. It's literally the roots of a tree. Now I've got to be careful not to roll my ankle or anything here. But, oh, this is so adorable. It really is. I'll let you listen to the birds. They are absolutely gigantic. So it must be when the soil kind of erodes away and leaves behind these massive blocks of granite. The cows are getting curious. They look like they're coming to see me. So I'm going to make a hasty retreat to somewhere over there. More adorable houses. That's a lovely little cottage, that. Thing as well about some of these kind of churchyards and the graveyards is that they kind of leave them to overgrow, and that is on purpose as well, because most of these gravestones are from like 1800s anyway, and they allow everything to kind of grow upwards, so it allows like small mammals and insects to have little homes throughout different seasons. I think that's really nice. That's very nice. Anyway, that was lovely. Let's move on a bit further. Ooh, we are on top of a railway bridge, as you can see. Probably be able to see it better over this way. Yeah, there you go. Railway line. This is a really high bridge. But we're heading through this field. You can see all the way in the distance there. Let's get it focused. Is that church that we were just in? And we are all the way back here now. Not bad going at all. Oh, that was a hairy moment. A cow literally ran up to me when I was in the middle of the field. And I pooed my pants a little bit, I won't lie. But all she did was just bow her head down and lick my camera. I wish I was filming, but that was not the time to film. Not at all. I just shit myself. Anyway, I thought I'd keep you updated. We're about 7 miles in now, so we're kind of halfway really. There's not much on the way, as I would love a pint right now, I really would. But I've got a few more miles until that becomes reality. And Tom is going to be meeting me in Fowey as well. We're going to get some lunch there, but that's probably not going to be until a bit later on. It's about 11:30 now, so lovely bluebells, gorgeous. But yeah, anyway, as always, onwards. Now there's a sight for sore eyes. I can see the sea. So that means we have walked nearly from the north of Cornwall to the south. And we've just got to go through these green pleasant hills now. A fox has been spotted. I told you I saw a fox. Ah. Whew. Oh, we have definitely looked out with the weather again today. I am having the best time. I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. But this has been great. It really has. I think this has been the perfect trail for the first video for this channel. I can't wait for many more adventures. I've got a bigger one planned next month, a 3-day hike. I won't spoil as to where it is just yet. But I'm also going to do a few day hikes as well. Just in the local areas that I live in. And I'm going to get those up on the channel for you too. But yeah, I'm having the best time. And I'm going to sit here and enjoy this time. Cheers. So many bluebells. Ah, perfect. So here we are, heading down some more country roads. I'm heading into St. Blaise. And St. Blaise has not one pub, not two, but I think 3. So I am on a mission now to go and get a pint. And I really want to get my drone up in the air as well. Once we get into Fowey, I'll get my drone up around the kind of beach area because it's so beautiful there. And I'll show you some of the town as well. The town's really gorgeous too. But yeah, gorgeous. I know I've said gorgeous about 50,000 times, but it really is. Look at all of these. Must be a classic car race. Beautiful. And we're also right near what I would imagine was an old Cornish tin mine back in the day. I've spotted alpacas. Look at them. And a little Shetland pony as well. Oh. Adorable. I would love to go in and stroke them, but I would imagine it's private property. Found a pub, but I'm devastated. It's closed. No idea why it's closed, but it is. There's not another pub for a couple of miles that way, and I need to go that way. So we're just going to continue on. We've not had much luck with finding pubs on this trail, I will say that. But anyway, onwards to Fowey. Oh, ass in the air, love. Just came across a lovely little duck pond. Look at him. Or her. Excuse me. Oh, I just need to get past. It's okay. I just need to get past. Oh, you shirty little madam. We've got about 6 miles to go, but I think I've just came across a pub and I'm hoping that is open. I'm going to go and have a quick pint. It looks open to me. Ta-da! Oh, how excited am I. Let me have a little sippy. One of my favourites as well. The Atlantic Pale Ale. Stunning. The Royal Inn saved the day for me. Fucking hell. Oh, that's going to make the next 5 miles a lot easier because I've been struggling for the last couple, I won't lie to you. My legs are on fire, but still having a great time. Can you hear the train? There's a train station just down below as well. But the food smells amazing in there, but I'm holding myself until I get to Fowey, because I know me and Tom are going to be going out and getting some food. But anyway, my loves, this is cheers to you. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. I appreciate it. I do. Okay, that was a lovely pint, but I was having tech troubles when I came out from that pub then, and I thought it was because I had a pint of beer. But no, for some reason, my screen that I can see on the camera just wasn't turning on, and it was very annoying. But it's all fixed now. So we're on our way, darlings. What are we doing now? We are turning right. We are in the Par Beach Local Nature Reserve. It's very cute. It's very cute, but it's just full of people. Get the people away, you know. I'm just not for a person. Well, not every person anyway. But I'm just waffling on now. But yeah, we've got about another 4.5 miles, I think. So we're cruising. Not in that sense, because that's filth as well. We've made it to Par Sands. We're going in that direction to get to Fowey, and I think we cut up through those green hills that you're seeing in the distance. Everyone's out with their dogs on this beach. It's not really one of my favourite beaches in Cornwall, because it's got this like factory right by it here. And I don't know why, I just always think that just spoils the view of this otherwise beautiful looking beach. But anyway, let's continue on. Does anybody remember these flowers here? I can't remember what they're called. I'm sure there's some kind of rose, but did anybody remember using these to make perfume when they were a child? They smell absolutely amazing. But I just had a big nostalgic hit with that smell then. Let me know down below. And now it's walking on my nemesis when hiking in that sand. It is so bloody hard to walk on sand. Thankfully, there's not too much of it. The lovely Polkeris beach. I used to come here quite a lot when I was a child. Yeah, it's a really cute little hamlet. I do love it here. Oh, I won't lie to you, I hardly vlogged on that coast path bit. That was probably the hardest part of this hike. It really, really was. I'm with chickens. There's a chicken there. There's a little chicken there. We're heading through this farm here, and then there's more elevation, but we go up over the big hill and into Fowey. I am absolutely ravenous for some food, so I cannot wait to get some food in me. I really cannot. Anyway, here we go for the last leg. More bluebells all throughout this wood. We're just coming down not into Fowey, but near Fowey. We're nearly there. 1 mile to go. Oh, we are nearly there. And this little lane here is called Love Lane. I love that. I do. I love Love Lane. And I'm feeling a lot more brighter in myself now. Sometimes you've got to go through all of these feelings, especially out on a hike. You can get to points where I was back there, stopping every like 20 steps and thinking, oh my god, I just want this to end. Or there can be parts of it, like you've seen in previous clips, where I'm kind of elated and having the best time. But maybe it's a little metaphor for life, you know. You go through these rocky moments, and it's one of the main reasons why I've decided to start hiking videos is I've had a pretty bad couple of years, really. My mental health was really suffering, and I decided to start this up because it just makes you feel better. And I know it's such a cliche thing to say, but getting out and exercising in nature being more specific, it doesn't matter even if it's a park, if you've got a park or something near you, just having that to hold on to really bloody helps. It really does. And the past few months I've really got into hiking a lot more than what I was previously, and I've noticed a huge, massive change in myself. I really have. And don't get me wrong, I still get those days where, well, those dark days, you know, those days riddled with anxiety. I do suffer from anxiety and stuff, but this helps me pull through. So I hope this can inspire any of you lovelies out there to do something like this and see the benefits of it, you know. But anyway, that was a long-winded little side-tracked conversation, wasn't it? Off we go. Food! We're coming up into Fowey now, and a little bit of knowledge for you. This amazing house right here is where one of my idols, Dawn French, used to live. She doesn't live there anymore though. And so we made it to Fowey. Oh, we did it. 30 miles. Along the Saints Way. I had the best time, I really did. I've saved the drone for when we get to this gorgeous place. Fowey is one of my favourite places in Cornwall, it really is. But I'm gonna go and hunt for some food, and you are gonna go and watch a drone video of this wonderful place that we're in. Thank you so much for watching, my darlings. Leave me a subscribe if you haven't already, give this video a like, and I will see you all in the next one for the next adventure. Goodbye.